So you're at a point in your life where you want more out of life, right? You want a better job, you want that house, you want that car, you want to quit your full-time job and become an entrepreneur. But it doesn't seem to be happening for you. Well, I might have a wisdom nugget that may give you some insight as to why it's not happening. Now, the first rule of thumb in creating anything that you want relies on two major beginning factors, right? Intention and motives, right? Now, everyone knows that intention is very important because God said, He intended to create a world, and here we are. And when we want something, say I want an apple tree, I'm going to say, I think I want an apple tree. And that intention is going to force me to go and buy some seeds, plant that tree in my backyard, so that I can have an apple tree, right? So we know that intention is everything. And before anything is created in this world, an intention exists first. So that's the primary, right, catalyst to having something come into your life. The second is the motive behind it. Now, I want you to think of a motive as energy, positive or negative. Most people who want something so bad in their life, they have a negative motive behind it. And you may not think you do, but I'm going to show you how you do. And this is what it sounds like. I want a new job because I'm always broke. I don't have any benefits. I can't move anywhere in this job. There is no future for me in this job, and I'm stuck. I feel stuck, right? Negative. I want to become an entrepreneur and open up my own business because I hate working for somebody else. We all said that, right? You may think it's positive, but it's not. Now, those type of feelings are needed in the initial shift of perspective in order to get your dreams rolling in a different way. But you're not supposed to take that negative feeling into the good seed that you're trying to create, right? So that negative energy, because it's so strong and because you're so grounded in that, because you really do hate your job and you really are broke, those emotions are going to overpower anything good that you're trying to create, right? So we need to change our energy behind it. And a lot of people don't realize that they're doing that because they're saying, well, I'm tired of doing what I'm doing and I'm going to make this and I'm going to do this move and do that move. But it never really happens. And even when you do start making moves, it still doesn't advance along fast enough because of the negative feelings that's going into that good thing that you're trying to create. So how do you shift that around? Very simple. Instead of saying, I want a new job because I'm broke, you say, I want a new job so I can earn more money, have better benefits, and possibly move my family into a better community if those are the things that you truly are desiring. Why? Because when you shift your mindset into a direction that you want to go, then you start planting seeds, the steps that go along with that positive thought. Okay, so now you start thinking about what you can do with that extra money. Now you start thinking about the places and the communities that you can possibly live in now. You see? And so you're no longer focused on the negative things that has been holding you down all this time. You're focused more on the positive things. And what about entrepreneur? Okay, most people want to become entrepreneurs because they hate working for somebody else, right? But higher than that, you want to become an entrepreneur because you want to create wealth for yourself, right? You want financial freedom. You want to be able to live life on your terms. That's a more positive perspective, right? And so now you have your intention and your motive going in the same direction now, right? Your negative emotions that was tied to those positive seeds that you were trying to plant is no longer holding you, anchoring you down into a place that you don't want. Now, everyone already knows that where your attention goes, energy flows. We all know that, right? Life is about energy, right? And you have that positive and that negative energy. And since negative emotions are so powerful, they can really outpower any good thing that you're trying to do if you believe in those negative things more so than you believe in your good things, right? So you shift that perspective and you make it positive. And when you think about becoming an entrepreneur, you think about all the money, all the things that you can do with that extra money. You think about what you can do for your family, how you can free up more of your time, how you can buy basically anything that you want, and how you can put money away according to what you want to save, not according to a retirement that somebody's going to give you and put you on a budget, right? So that's the importance of having a positive motive behind the things that you want, all right? According to the law of attraction, we all know it's real, all right? You don't get what you want, you get what you focus on. And where your energy and where your attention goes, That's where your energy flows and it expands. And we know this because when we get in an argument with our mate and our mate is not in our face to hash it out with us, by the time they get home, we got this big whole stage play created in our minds. That's because that negative energy expanded, right? And brought us more negative things to think about. And we don't want that when it comes to the things that we're trying to create. We want to create things that are good. We want to create a life that we can be in love with. In order to do that, those two things have to happen before anything else happens. And when those two things happen, then the whole universe, angels, guides, everybody comes along and aids you in the right direction. All right. But remember, you don't get what you want. You get what you focus on. And if you're focusing on the things that you don't want, you're going to get more of what you don't want as opposed to more of what you want. Right. So let's stop contradicting them seeds and keeping them good seeds anchored down in a bad garden. Put that good thought to work. Right. Start thinking about the things that you do want. Focus on that and watch your whole entire world turn around for the better. All right. Trust me. It worked for me. It'll work for you. All right? Bye.